Ah. What a day. Don't judge me for this arugula smoothie. Gotta get in the greens. On today's episode of Zoom School, unfortunately, I felt like Hester Prynne. Won't really get into why. All I'll say is that I took a quick break to listen to snail mail to regain my composure, and when she screamed "stupid me," I really felt that. Anyways, I'm now driving to work and there's a small child on a bicycle in front of me. Recurring threads in the tapestry of my life. I'm feeling pretty fired up, actually. Last night I made my first bullet journal, and it's outlining the entire year. So now I'm really excited to go in and cross off all my tasks, although I have quite a few, and I'm not really looking forward to completing all of them. But luckily, in between the time that class ended and I had to go to work, which was precisely 45 minutes, I managed to finish all of my math. That's false, actually. I finished the stuff I was supposed to do in math class and did not finish in math. I still have to do the homework, but you know what? We're making steps and strides, and that's a good thing. My school has decided to do this terrible thing where you do 2 classes at a time, but you have to finish it in 4 weeks. This was not the case last semester. I don't know why they didn't just keep the previous schedule that we had. It was working fine for everyone, but you know what? We roll with the punches. Sadly, the 2 classes that I have this term, whatever you want to call it, are not really my favorites. One of them is AP Statistics. Now, normally I would hate the class, but it's a good teacher, so it's kind of neutral. It's how I feel about it, except for the fact that it is a lot of work. The other class is something to do with the law. I'm trying to decide if I should switch out of that class. Want to and don't want to for so many reasons. Still recovering from my Hester incident, but you know what, I'll be okay. Back to the bullet journal. I'm really not much of a planner, which is sort of one of my many issues in life, but I'm working on it because I now have goals, which is new. I tend to kind of just take it one day at a time, which, you know, there's a value to that, but I think I've decided my days of that are done, because then also you kind of don't really get anything done in the long term. Working from 4 to 7:15 today. Have a closing shift, but it won't be too bad. I'm getting retrained on the whole closing and everything, but that's not really very interesting to you, I'm sure. Back to this whole goal thing that I was talking about. You know, people are always talking about manifesting, and here's where this ties into my bullet journal. You know, yeah, there's something to be said for the power of the human consciousness, and that's a whole other topic, but I also think that really the secret to manifesting is really just that you understand the steps that you need to take to get somewhere. And so now I'm really in that mindset, you know, I'm all of a sudden I'm becoming very structured, which is very rare for me, as we've already been over. But, you know, I'm now entering life with a new purpose. That's exciting. That's what's happening for me. If you're trying to figure out a way to get more greenery into your diet, sneak it into one of these, man. Did you see how much arugula I put in there? I had like a whole, 5 handfuls, and now you don't even know it's there. Just a little spicy liquid. I work at a clothing store. Won't say where, just in case I'm not allowed to, although I don't really see why not. Now that it's post-holidays, it's very slow, which I guess is good given, you know, the COVID situation. Well, I gotta say there's a lot of people in there during the holidays, but now it's all just returns, which is kind of demoralizing. Okay, pray for me. Going into battle. think it might be time for a career shift. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm literally in high school. So dehydrated, but I'm not going to do anything about it. The bullet journal in question. According to the journal, I have to order a textbook for a class that I think I'm going to switch out of, so I think I'm not even going to order the textbook. I have to find a new class to switch into. I have to finish a video project. I have to finish 2 math homeworks. To email my math teacher to tell him that my calculator isn't working. And I hope that's it. So, thanks for watching. Toodles.